Here we go again. Welcome to the Gospel Road. All of a sudden, I don't know if it's that I have a little more time or I'm just taking a little more time. I'm going to say maybe taking. Things are still pretty busy with everything that's happening in our world. But it kind of is the new normal for right now and will be for a little bit. Today, though, I'm going to just jump right into it. Zephaniah 3 is what we're going to look at today. It says, "Woe to her who is rebellious and defiled, the oppressing city. She listens to no voice, she accepts no correction, she does not trust in the Lord, she does not draw near to her God. Her officials within her are roaring lions, her judges are evening wolves that leave nothing till the morning. Her prophets are fickle, treacherous men. Her priests profane what is holy. They do violence to the law. The Lord within her righteous, he does no injustice. Every morning he shows forth his justice. Each dawn he does not fail. But the unjust know no shame. I have cut off nations. Their battlements are in ruin. I have laid waste their streets so that no one walks in them. Their cities have been made desolate, without a man, without an inhabitant. I said, surely you will fear me, you will accept correction. Then your dwelling would be cut off according to all that I have appointed against you. But all the more they were eager to make all their deeds corrupt. Therefore, wait for me, declares the Lord, for the day when I rise up to seize the prey. For my decision is to gather nations, to assemble kingdoms, to pour out upon them my indignation and all my burning anger. For the fire of my jealousy, all the earth shall be consumed. For at that time I will change the speech of the people to a pure speech, that all of them may call upon the name of the Lord and serve him with one accord. From beyond the rivers of Cush, my worshippers, the daughter of my dispersed ones, shall bring my offering. On that day you shall not be put to shame because of the deeds by which you have rebelled against me. For then I will remove your midst, your proudly exultant ones, and you shall no longer be haughty in my holy mountain. But I will leave in your midst a people humble and lowly. They shall seek refuge in the name of the Lord. Those who are left in Israel, they shall do no injustice and speak no lies, nor shall they be found in their mouth a deceitful tongue. For they shall graze and lie down, and none shall make them afraid. Sing aloud, O daughter of Zion. Shout, O Israel. Rejoice and exult with all your heart, O daughter of Jerusalem. The Lord has taken away the judgments against you. He has cleared away your enemies. The King of Israel, the Lord, is in your midst. You shall never again fear evil. On that day it shall be said to Jerusalem, fear not, O Zion. Let your hands grow weak. The Lord your God is in your midst, a mighty one who will save. He will rejoice over you with gladness. He will quiet you by his love. He will exult over you with the loud singing. I will gather those of you who mourn for the festival, so that you will no longer suffer reproach. Behold, at that time I will deal with all the oppressors, and I will save the lame and gather the outcast, and I will change their shame into praise and renown in all the earth. At that time I will bring you in, at the time when I gather you together, for I will make you renowned and praised among all the people of the earth, when I restore your fortunes before your eyes, says the Lord." Zephaniah chapter 3. Joy and restoration. The last part of the chapter. Kind of where we are right now with dealing with the crisis, the pandemic. And sometimes, even when you're dealing with people on a daily basis, you got to remember that. Again, we're looking at these pieces and turning them into how to be better, how to be a better person, how to be a better coworker, how to be a better father, mother, daughter, brother, sister. I mean, just being better all around. And how many times have you, I know I have, and I will be the first to admit it, failed. I have failed so many times. And with that, I will just hold to me, I hold it against myself. It is rough. It is hard. And not that I'm a perfectionist, but when I do things, I beat myself up. I mean, there's still things that I've done that I beat myself up for, and I still beat myself up for doing. Really dumb mistakes that I've made. But how can I turn that to get past it, to then continue with things, restore my faith in myself, which I will be honest, I lack that very much so. But trying to get to that step to where I did this wrong, I am not going to do it again, or at least try not to do it again. So then I bring myself back. I mean, again, it's like you have failed because you have messed something up, but then people lose that trust in you, and you have to restore that trust to bring it back. As a manager, a supervisor, a coworker, just when you deal with things. And I work hard. Many of us work hard. And we do the best that we can. I mean, that's the question. When you fail, do you stay down or do you get right back up? Do you let it keep you down or do you stand up and start going forward again? You fall off a bike. Do you get back on the bike and roll, or do you just give up and say, you know what, I can't figure out how to learn to ride a bike, so I'm not going to do it? Many things I had to learn when I started in radio. Many of us, when we choose a profession, we try to figure things out, and we have to learn many things. You start a new job and you have to learn new things. And it's not easy. But you are trying to do the best that you can. And it's not always easy.